Hello everybody, my name is Darkhaven. Welcome to my channel. Thank you for joining me for a new Immortal Empires campaign playing as Taurox the Brass Bull. This campaign, Taurox to TALABHEIM, chosen by you, the community. Thank you very much, I really appreciate it. The beastmen are one of my favourites. They suit me as a Total War player, fast and aggressive. You can surround your enemies, flank them very easily, and you've got some incredibly hard-hitting units that are going to really decimate our foes. I do have 2 mods, just to add a little bit of variety, and we've got 3 new units to play with: the Gorehorde, great weapons, Berserker, best of gores, and some Gouge Horns. Sound kind of cool. They don't look particularly broken. In fact, they look quite well balanced in my opinion. And the second mod I have is adding a lot of items and ancillaries for beastmen. There's a bit more variety there. Information in the description below. Playing on legendary difficulty, Ultimate Crisis. Ooh, I almost forgot to tick it. Is set to trigger on a long victory. So that will be the final thing in this campaign. The final thing we'll be seeing, the Ultimate Crisis trigger. I'm going to turn it up to 200 just to see what it's like. I'm not going to fight it, probably, and we'll see how we're doing. Okay, I think that's enough of me waffling on. Let's have a little bit of lore. A little bit of lore about Taurox the Brass Bull. Once a domineering minotaur chieftain, Taurox ravaged the land with blood and carnage in every direction. Before he devoured the head from an emissary of the fell powers, and the madness that took hold of him expanded the slaughter tenfold. So he was famous for marching at the head of a mile-long army of armoured minotaurs who would crush and eat alive everybody who came, who fought against them. Crazy. Ate them alive. I don't think you get more aggressive than that. And yes, this is true. He did eat a emissary of the fell powers. He then went on a rampage that lasted for a very long time. He killed all of his own men. He wiped out his entire army himself in a rage before heading on a rampage across the world, eventually falling down dead from exhaustion and wounds, where he was resurrected, reborn, it says here, with a shining body of brass and a heart gripped by endless rage. The blood beast will never tire, and his rampage of indiscriminate butchery is bloody and unending. Nice. And the beastmen, just for those new people, which I hope there are, deep within the dark twisted forest of the old world range the beastmen, a race of savage mutants that bear various traits of bestial appearance. Beastmen are creatures of chaos. They were corrupted by Morslide and Warpstone, which hit the earth, causing a great calamity ages ago. They follow the ruinous powers. Civilization is anathema to them. They tear down progress and society wherever it is found. And they raid, destroying hamlets, villages, and even towns that dare to exist close to their blood grounds. We start way over here in the northwesterly corner, surrounded by Druki, or Dark Elves. We're going to rampage south, cross into Ulthuan, cross into Betonia, destroying them, heading down into the heart of the Wood Elves, destroying the Oak of Ages, which is going to be difficult. And then finally, we will descend upon the world of men, crushing them all. How long it's going to take me? Not sure. I guesstimate it'd be interesting to see how accurate I am here at the end of the campaign. 100 turns, something like that, if I play relatively normally. So better get going. Let's dive on in. Ooh, and lastly, obviously you can see my horrible face. I apologise to the internet for unleashing this monstrosity upon you, but I also hope You can forgive any mistakes as I get used to using this technology. Nothing complicated, obviously, but I've been through a few versions of software already. I've lost a few test files and stuff getting the settings right, but let me know if it works for you. So we start in this bleak mountainous region, rain dripping down there. We start with a shaman, one of my favourite casting units in the game, and we start with 3 units of minotaurs, probably one of my all-time favourite fantasy creatures. Top 1, not sure. Top 5, definitely. I mean, you've got dragons up there, right? Who doesn't like dragons? But anyway, really like minotaurs. I think they're amazing. The aim of the game is to get marks of ruination to give us more armies, unlocking capacity cap increases. We can use dread to invest in, there's the capacity caps, unit caps, unlocking legendary lords, more heroes. We've got upgrades and items to buy as well. First things first, we've got some dark elves to kill. My herdstone, if I placed it here, would only give me 16 points. That's not a bad one. 10, 14, 18, 24. And then another one, that is quite a lot. So I'm just looking at the numbers up here. So that's 10, 16, 20, 24. That's not too bad. And I get a fight straight away. Yeah, so I think we will go for Khlar'karun. Sometimes the initial settlement it offers you isn't the best option. So do have a little think. Or I try to have a little think anyway. Let's go into Khlar'karun for our first battle. Which is what everybody else would have done anyway. But I didn't. They wouldn't have spent 10 minutes waffling on about it. In we go. Excuse me. Not every faction starts with a settlement battle in the opening turn. Not sure how many there are. It won't be anything complicated here, and we can have a little bit more of a chat about the faction at large whilst I take care of business. I'll go over here, so hopefully they blob up a little bit more. Good stuff. Definitely going to take some damage on the way in. Not much I can do there. Taurox would be devastated, I'm sure, at losing a few gore there. Their bodies lying down. Storming up the gates. I mean, they are definitely taking some hits.
They've broken some Ungors, but nothing dramatic. So, whilst we push on through the gates, let's talk possible builds. Something I always enjoy is the idea of builds. It comes from playing the actual tabletop itself, where you've got your army list when you're playing actual Warhammer 40,000 or Age of Sigmar. Is you have to select units from a list and come up with your own combination, which is great fun because you mix all the different abilities. You've got the different synergies to get out and all that lot. It's a big fun part of the game. Right. And with the beastmen, the builds are pretty much all melee. I think you could potentially pull off Ungor raid or spam early in the game, these missile units here. You definitely can. I've seen it on a few other people's campaigns. I just don't think it's particularly fun. I think there's just going to be variations on melee, so super fast, super tanky, and then just super strong. I'll definitely get 3 different builds. One where I focus on sort of melee defense. I do think really tanky minotaurs sounds like a cool idea. I wonder if I can give them more armor and stuff like that. Okay, so we've broken through there pretty well. Up we go. I wonder which one would be the best. It's probably going to be a Jabba's Life Doom stack. Probably. We shall see. Okay, looks like we're going over here now. No. Let's go here. Shoot this guy. Not too bothered about losing victory points, I've got to say. Okay, they're all dead. We're saying that a lot. They're all dead. I think we'd have to get the best out of Taurox. We need to make him the main piece for this army, or at least one of. What would supplement him the best? Buffs and healing, probably. He's going to need a unit to grab things that are too fast for him, because there will be some units that will just be running away from us. Oh, we've got to run all the way. I don't know where the next target is. Got to kill these guys, I think. Probably get shot the whole way. That's why I'm not particularly a fan of siege battles as they are at the moment. Annoyingly got my Ungor Raiders there. Oh, that's the end of that. It's not the end of the world though. So I think we'll go Minotaur heavy. And see how tanky I can get them. It's probably just going to be all the Minotaur buffs I can get in one army. I don't know how many options I'm going to get. Hopefully with this mod we're going to see some cool items. So I don't think I want to raise it here, it's just not worth my time. Ungor Arsonist we got then. Okay, definitely movement at the moment, and then beyond that we'll have a look at what the game presents us. And I'm going to go for scouting because I do want to try and farm some magic items. And I think we can afford that. Heads on spikes. End of turn. Don't need to worry about any diplomacy in this campaign. I don't think Taurox would be particularly interested in diplomacy. I can't see him sitting around a table. Quill in hand, you know, reading today's messages. Okay. So, next target. Nice and clear there. Ah, I forgot to recruit as well. That's okay, we'll get away with it. Decisive. Better fight it just to be careful. So, Taurox is going to be Minotaur themed. With as many buffs as possible. So I know the Gorbel has an option you can pick. You only have one of them. One you can do melee, armor, or it's 4, isn't there? Yeah, there's 4 options from the Gorbel that buffs Minotaurs. So there will be 4 Gorbels. I reckon at least 10 Minotaurs. And we'll go from there. That would be how many models? A spellcaster. 4 Gorbels is 5. Taurox is 6. 16. That'd leave me 4 slots, probably for some big Jabberslives. Something like that. I'm not too bothered that I didn't recruit. Obviously slightly annoyed, but it would have only been some spearmen herd with rubbish. And they will be cycled out at some point in the future, so the experience is not an issue. In we go. Nice. Straight through the back. This is what I was talking about in the start of the episode, with the maneuverability being so much fun. So easy to flank. Ignore their more concerning units. And then watch this charge. Dead. That was devastating. Let's start focusing on their lord. The raiders are useful. I don't think we can get any better missile troops though. I think that's all we've got. Which is fine. Let's watch Taurox chop this guy up. Is that it? Oh. Nice. Don't need to kill him, I don't think, because it's a garrison, so we kill everything. Fine with that amount of losses, that's okay. Could have done a bit better. Up goes the herd stone, I think. Dragon helm, kind of useful. Do we go herd stone? Yeah, we do. We do. Brace Shaman's Familiar, useful. Okay. Ah, cool. Well, we've caught up on the recruitment anyway, so it really didn't matter. I'm really tempted just to go through with the herd and then hoofed heavyweights for the red. I'm not really a fan of Centaurs. Won't be doing that one. Beastlaw's Lash. His Freakish Mutations is pretty good. So it's between hoofed heavyweights and Freakish Mutations. More melee defense for my troops would be useful. What are we coming up against next? Because this decision, I know it seems quite small. You know, you've obviously heard me umming and ahhing a lot as I play video games, but we're going up against potentially the Vampire Coast soon. Hopefully we can attack this next turn. And then do I just go straight north, ignore the Vampire Coast? I might actually wait on his skill points and just see what happens here next turn. Definitely no point waiting on that decision. Let's unlock some research. Building upgrade available. This one's nice. I am going to shut that down to give me some vision. Ending the turn. I don't know why I say that. I always say ending the turn as I end. It's pretty obvious, Darkhaven, what's going on, thank you.
You're welcome. Okay. Yeah, right. Oh, can I take her out? 12 units and a damaged garrison. I think I can. I think I can, and I'm gonna need leadership, and I'm gonna need better troops. I'm gonna buff my minotaurs. I'm going to, yeah. I'm not gonna go Fury of the Herd at the moment. Tougher minotaurs. Very nice. Sadly, just the one spell. Devolve will be useful though. Okay, this is a big one. Do I feel confident? No, because I fought Silostra before. She's not easy. Right, I'm gonna have to cheese this a little bit and definitely get some dastardly dark tricks on the enemy. What do I mean by that? We're going to try and lure out their units. Taurox is definitely going to be at the front. Hopefully I can pull out some of these more damaging units, more concerning units, the Sirens, the Mongols, and attack them. So to do that, let's just chuck everybody up here. Got quite a bit of magic as well. I wonder if I wait for them over here. In the forest, I've got quite a bit of anti-large there. They've got quite a bit of cavalry. The shaman will get caught, but actually no, we can get some spells on the go. We can cast some devolves. It'd be interesting to see how much damage it does, because it just says causes damage to combatants, but doesn't say how much. I'm sure you can find out somewhere. I'm not worried about the cannon. Right. What can we do here? We can charge into the gunnery mob. And we can try and get some damage on Silostra on the go. The Paladin is a problem. Ethereal anti-large. Did it do any damage to her? No, none. So that needs to be cast on units. A little bit of damage on Taurox here. I have pulled the Sirens out. Okay, there's that summoned unit of knights that she can bring out. They are very good. Anti-infantry. Cool. And some damage on the Sirens. Not as much as I would like. So those knights should wither.
Yeah, nice. So Taurox can take out the Sirens, who will be a problem for us because of their... Yeah, it causes terror. My leadership is rubbish. How did I miss that? I think this is one of his key units. I think this is worth the damage on Taurox. He's charging up, right? Yeah. Wouldn't have taken any damage if I got this spell off. It's time to go, I think. Come on, chase me, chase me. So far, so good. We lure the enemy to our ambush. Touch too much damage on Taurox. Okay, in we go. With everything. I am gonna... Oh. Get rid of those Sirens. Doggos. There is a cannon. Yeah, that hurts for sure. Debuff that Paladin, but I can't see his... there he is. Okay. Disappointing amount of firepower hitting the Minotaurs, pull them back. Shoot those Mongols. Got into the cannon. Taking a beating from the Paladin. Okay, definitely shut down. The shooting. That's what we need to do now. Gallery mob being allowed to shoot, not great. Oh, Taurox taking a pounding. I didn't even see that. Stop the shooting. Oh my god. Almost lost Taurox. Paladin, big problem. Okay, shut down their shooting, I think. Okay, Taurox is coming back. Well, best we're going to be able to do is get his leadership buff. That's it. Keep debuffing that Paladin just to help me out. Yeah, that's the problem. Okay, it's just that Paladin, man. Big problem. Oh, no. Where's my... oh, where's Taurox gone? Has he died? I think he's run off. Keep debuffing this guy. I don't think Taurox died. I think he just ran off. I really hope so. I'm going to be really annoyed if he's died. Oh, it's going. We're going to win. A major threat removed. Okay. It's in the bag. Still haven't broken the Paladin. And the terror comes back. It's ridiculous. Kill the Paladin. Whew. I wasn't expecting a fight this difficult. I don't think Taurox is dead. Would be poo if he is. Okay. Whew. Well, we got through. We got through it. Celebratory slurp of Coca-Cola. Difficult to kill. She was tough. I think the tougher Minotaurs was a good choice. Taurox isn't dead. Yeah, raise and advance. Kind of ran the wrong way. It's okay. So, do I... decisions. I'm at war with both of them. Do I run up and kill the Dark Elves? Decision. Or head south. Excuse me. Go and finish off Silostra because she's going to come back. It's worth it. How many points do we get? 6 for the Circle of Destruction. And we've also got the Rampage panel. I see. So you get gain momentum from battles winning and so on, and then you can unlock one of these. I think they're temporary bonuses. Pretty cool. There's a big range of them, and then I think the whole, once you reach the top, I think it starts over again. Might be wrong there. Definitely going to recover. I think we can just go this way. Doesn't really matter there. Let's grab a... Yeah, perfect timing. 2 points, an extra... What's that? 4% replenishment. Actually going to make a bit of difference at the moment. And again... Devolve was really good. Really, really good indeed. Let's chuck some more... I'm actually chuck some more raiders in. And... get one of those back to full strength. Whew. That was close. That was very close. When Taurox disappeared, I thought, that's it. He's died. What do we get for killing her? Siren extinguished. Winds of magic, power reserve. No, a bit more magic and lower miscast chance, which is okay. I think that's it. Happy so far. We've fought a battle every turn. Don't know if we'll be able to get one next turn. Cool. That helps us a lot. Wish I had another scout. So I know that there's no enemy units there up to here, right? I need to go and kill the Circle of Destruction. Next turn. So if I'm up here, they're there. I kill the circle. Yeah, I could. But what I'm trying to figure out is, am I going to leave my stone undefended? Possible. I need the herd stone. I could go for the Black Fortress. The Black Forests, excuse me. Put a bit more pressure on these guys and give them time to send something down, which I can then take out and counterpunch. That would be the more complicated, but I think methodical approach, which doesn't fit Taurox. Doesn't fit Taurox, does it? The closest threat, yeah, I guess Taurox would charge towards the Black Forests. The best thing to do is to have a little scout. What's going on over here then? What you got? Okay. Yeah, this is the right choice. We're just going to get a little bit of XP. I don't need to go too far, do I? Can't quite reach it. So I need another 20%, I think. Yeah, about... Yeah, let's sit on the bridge. Cool. Get the hero back inside. That works very well for me. I will get another point of scouting for that increased chance of a magic item dropping. Let's buy that. No recruitment, just replenishment. Yeah, born to lead. I think my leadership is a big problem. Let's see what happens then. Turn 4, no fight. We've got to fight next turn. And then we'll make a decision on coming back. I'm not sure what the best approach would be with the Hearthstones for this campaign. We don't need to be particularly thorough at the moment. Okay, cool. Well, let's munch on this then. Thank you very much. Should just be able to auto that, save us a little bit of time. Oh! The Axe of Men is so cool because it hacks through men as easily as other lesser axes hew timber. That's pretty nice. Yeah, money and replenishment and growth. Not bad. Right, now I can head back. Cool. Might be able to attack them next turn, which is great. As long as we're fighting every turn, I'll be happy. Then that's all we need to do, really. It's lovely. Such a bizarrely relaxing playstyle, despite what we're doing, which is slaughtering everybody. Cool. Going to go for an hour of each of these episodes and enjoy myself. So what we got here, more Vampire Coast. They're not too badly suited to be against the beastmen. Slow down your units and shoot them. Their guns can do a lot of damage if they're left unchecked. Their leadership debuffs, very good against us. But ultimately, I think we're just too much for them. Just too much for them at the moment. As we saw in the last battle, the minotaurs are too much for them to take down when I control them. Yeah. I wish they were armoured minotaurs. That would be amazing. Just like I love trolls as well. Trolls definitely up there. Probably better as a doom stack than Minotaurs because of the regeneration. But they don't have the same charge. And that's for sure. Let's go and shoot some fell bats. Let's grab everything else. Bad day in the office for the bats. Thought you were going to get some nice easy dogs, and then you got Minotaurs to the face. Deckhands mob. God. Here we go. Let's go and kill that lord. Cool, we've got the Axe of Men to play with. Let's get that debuff on him. Finally got my archers in position. Minotaurs are happy chopping stuff up. So in range of Taurox, they're buffed pretty nicely there. Pretty nicely indeed. Keep debuffing the Lord. Vampire Lord's very good. Very good Lord. Access to great magic. Good stats. Okay. Taurox still hasn't killed the enemy lord yet. Nice. Armor sundering attacks from that axe. Very good. Did actually break some of my units somehow. Fair play to this vampire. That is the end of them. Thank you for the 3 resources. 464 is actually quite a few losses. Whoa, that bloated corpse. I see. I didn't even see that go off. That did pretty well. I didn't even notice. Undead are great for Minotaurs. Cool. Rampage is standard. I think I'm going to take a bit of money there. +1 when starting new rampages. Yeah, so the rampage panel, this does, you fill it up, use everything, start again. Not bad. I guess we're going to have to kill him. Okay, failed to spot the ambush. Put it on that one. Just auto that. Keep taking the money. You need more money than you think in the start of your campaigns. That's great. Cloven Maledictor. Aspiring brave shamans often hunt for ancient artifacts of power among the ruins of human cities, hoping some forsaken talisman will win them favour with the herds and with the dark gods. Okay. Probably safe to head north. Oh, there's the Sisters of Twilight. Yeah, probably safe to head north. Excellent. Yeah, tier 2. Probably worth it. Don't want the shaman yet. Haven't got another army. Glad I got that little bit of extra money because we're going to get access to some better troops. Yeah. Replenishment. And I'll go for 1 point of Blessed by Evil. It gives us 1%. It's 1 point of skill for quite a good buff there. And we'll get Unholy Resilience later. Ruination is not worth it. Feasting upon Man. I never raid. I never raid. I do wonder if I should play a campaign where I do a lot of raiding. That's a good thing to think about. Somebody try and remind me. Good luck. Okay. Vile Tide. Unlocked there for the shaman. No point recruiting. About to get some better troops. End the turn. Coming up towards the end of this episode. Relatively happy. We do have quite a few threats lurking nearby, but we're close to our herdstone. Yes, we just got a Gorball.
A quest has been issued, mighty lord. A great adventure beckons. Be wary, though.
And a quest.
The potential rewards are great.
Okay.
So too are the perils.
Right. We'll take care of that stuff next time. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed that, and I look forward to speaking to you all again very soon. Goodbye.